bringing Israel to the world. This is IBN News.
With news of Israel, I'm Susan Michaels. Helping to clear the way for a final vote in the Knesset, Israel's Parliamentary Finance Committee this week approved the 2021-22 state budget. If the spending package doesn't reach final approval by November 14th, snap elections would be triggered. If approved, it would be the country's first ratified spending package in more than 3.5 years. Prior to the vote, the finance ministry added 10 billion shekels, more than $3 billion, to the reserve budget for 2022 to deal with COVID-19 pandemic's fourth wave. With 2 years of political stalemate and 4 elections, Israel is still using a prorated version of the 2019 state budget passed in March of 18. Arguments within Netanyahu's coalition cabinet last year over a 2-year budget for 2020 and 2021 helped bring down his government. A senior official in the U.S. State Department, Brian McKeon, told senators that Israel would have to authorize the reopening of the consulate for Palestinians. U.S. Deputy Secretary of State for Management and Resources, McKeon, appeared before the Senate Committee on Foreign Relations earlier this week. When McKeon was asked what it said under U.S. and international law as to the opening of the consulate in Jerusalem, he stated, "It's my understanding that we'd need to get the consent of the host government to open any diplomatic facility." Israel's Deputy Foreign Minister Idan Roll has stated he believes the consulate will not reopen. A foreign ministry official says he's optimistic that Israel will be added to the U.S. visa waiver program as soon as 2022. U.S. Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas said earlier this week that the United States is considering adding Israel to the program that allows citizens to come to America without a visa for a stay of up to 90 days. And Dr. Sharon Alroy-Price, the Health Ministry's head of public health, has been receiving death threats for her part in Israel's coronavirus response. Her husband told Israeli police, "This is the time to act, now, before it's too late." I'm Susan Michaels.
IBN, Israel Broadcast Network.